This deck sucks. I'm gonna play something that doesn't suck. Create new Ojama Gods? No. I gotta do this quick because I have to go. I gotta see which cards are available. Okay, we just play every Tenyi imaginable. And then we also play Grass. And then we play Insect Support. When does Duel Room open again, Mr. DuelLogs? I do Duel Rooms like maybe once a week. They're not a very common thing on this channel. Mainly because you guys cheat so much. Let's see here. Insect Support. Insect Support. Ooh, that's a good grass card. That's a good grass card. This is a good grass card. I'm looking for one other card that's excellent, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I thought it was a rare for some reason. Okay, and then where's Giant Ballpark at? Giant Ballpark's a rare, I know that. There it is. Okay, and then we need Terraform, Orbital Hydrolander. I'm not gonna play Orbital Hydrolander. Metaverse.
Nice job, team.
Play Goki Bore? No. Okay, and then we go to normal monsters, and then we go to insects. Ew, that one's gross. All right, and then we need Raidan, Charge the Light Brigade. I think that's good. Oh, Needle Bug Nest. This one's also probably decent. We'll just get rid of some superfluous cards that we don't really need. We don't really need Insect Knight and Goki Bore. And then just play 2 more copies of Card Trooper, probably. 60 card Tenyis. 62 card deck optimized. Every time I'm deck building, I put a whole bunch of extra cards in so that I can cut them later. And I'm guaranteed as soon as I go over 40 cards, oh, I played 45 card deck, what are you doing? Ooh, 50 card decks, that's new meta. 20 card extra deck, oh, maybe you should remove some of those, Mr. Logs. It's like, I know. It's every time, without exception. The deck never ends, you know, at those high numbers, but while it's in the middle of those high numbers, you can guarantee they're gonna mention it. Mr. Logs, you mean we don't need to backseat non-stop? I don't get why they backseat during the deck building process. Well, actually, I should say, a lot of the suggestions they give are pretty helpful, because they give me like random ass cards that I forgot about. Like, that is appreciated. However, the constant comments about the number of cards in my deck when I'm in the middle of deck building, it's like, have you guys never built a deck from scratch before? I think the answer to that is yes. Honestly. How dare you, honestly. Grass Giant Ballpark Lightsworn Turbo? The Lightsworns are just to get the cards in the grave. Can you explain why Tenyis? Because Tenyis have a bunch of graveyard effects that help normal monsters. I only know how to net deck. Exactly. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players just only know how to net deck. That's why when they see me adding extra cards to it, they are just so confused. Just like, you're over the limit. You know that, Mr. Logs, right? I have to comment. You idiot. You're over 60 cards. How dare you? Don't you know how to make your decks? Oh, I'm so smart and intelligent. Never comment on the size. That's why I never build decks on stream. No, they give me lots of helpful advice sometimes. But I do prefer to build them off stream, not because of that. Like, I don't actually give it. I'm just making fun of it right now because it's I just think it's funny. But the main reason I build decks off stream is because deck building is really time consuming, just involves a lot of raiding, and that's not really fun to watch. That's it. Lemao, I can't believe you're over 60 cards, Lemao. A Taru, a Taru. I'm gonna type through in chat. That's how he knows he's my best friend. A Taru. I got this. I don't have any mill. I have a single card in the goddamn graveyard, but I got this. I can summon Goki Bore. A Tauru. Ashuna. Oh. No, if I use this, then I can't summon anything else except for worms this turn. Goki Bore. Sorry, what did I walk in on? Nothing. What is it doing? I mean, I'm not gonna take the damage. Select a card to send to the graveyard. Okie dokie. We will send Shiny Squadron. Special summon to the field. Yeah, all of them. Literally all 3 of them. And just plow through everything this turn. My friend, Taru. Taru. Oh, I don't like it when he goes over 60 cards. I'm going to make fun of him in chat. 62 card, no, 65 card, new meta. I should say, the person who sent that message, I'm not actually mad at you. I feel like I'm making fun of this person who was in chat, but I don't actually feel this way. It's more of it's a meta commentary and all the times this happens. The Malding Logs. Stopped by a Machina Citadel. A triple Goki border. Look, I have 5 cards in the field, but I can't do anything because of this card. And I don't have any of my Tenyis in the graveyard. Also, he can just tribute this card to destroy all my cards whenever he wants, which is unfortunate. Let's see here. I don't need Asuna. He's actually kind of useless. So I'm going to remove him and just put in some more mill cards because I didn't draw a single one of them. Unexpected die. Let's get rid of Adhara. Reinforcements. You guys, look at my deck. Look. You guys see that? Are you guys looking at screen right now? Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Thanks for the sub, darn. Why the green Tenyi? Because it has a good graveyard effect. That's more than 60 cards. That's more than 60 cards. What are you doing? You idiot. Oh, if only he was half as smart as I am. Let's see if this one's a little bit more consistent. This is my last duel. I have to go after this because I have other shit to do today. Oh, thanks for the gifted subs. Dern falls down. Did you guys see? Did you guys see the number? Did you guys see how I went over 60 cards for like 2 seconds? TheDuelLogs, I think that you expect card is if only you can say names correctly. When have I ever mispronounced a name a single time? Name one instance. Go on, I'll wait. Okay, and then we can use Raiden to mill 4 cards. Maybe I should play Pot of Avarice to reset the normal monsters. Lamau. Was it Magic or Yu that had a pair of players bring something like a 1k card deck to tournament? Yeah, I was in Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know, Magic's early days, they didn't have a limit on how many cards you could play. Well, Magic still doesn't have a limit. They have like, you know, you need to be able to shuffle the deck, a rule. But they used to have a thing where, in the early days of Magic, where you could play as many copies of a card in your deck as you wanted. So someone found like the best deck to play was one that just played the card which dealt damage to your opponent equal to the amount of mana you had. And then another one that just allowed you to ramp up mana like crazy. So half your deck was just the burn card, and the other half was the ramp card. Goki Pole, the Toro. Select a card to add to your hand. Summon it to the field, yes. And then destroy Grand Maju. Oh, I'm super late. Hello there, Chase with Haste. They had 200 cards in the deck. No, there's like win conditions that require you to have 200 cards in your deck. I didn't know you can go over 60 cards. Only temporarily. You can't stay over 60. Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. Excellent. Let's get some more mill going so I can get more Tenyis in the grave. Because I don't think I have a single Tenyi in the graveyard so far. Nope. I don't have any graveyard effects. If you win, you have 200 cards in your library. It's simple. Play 10k cards and win in time. Burn by wasting all the time suffering. In Battle of Wits? Yeah. People about the massive deck were both judges. Just to highlight a flaw. Are they trying to steal my card? Don't steal my Raiden. I need him. Raiden is my boyfriend. Solemn Judgment. I have 2 of them, idiot. Do you have another Solemn Judgment? Do you know Solemn Judgment can be negated by a negate with a counter trap? Everything resolves. And then we'll just plow through with Goki Pole. Goki Bore. Another Crackdown? Oh my god, you really want that, don't you? Jinxed? What do you mean jinxed? I'm gonna summon 3 cards. Man, he really wanted to steal that Raiden. There, you can have it, idiot. I mean, he's probably a very respectable person, and I don't actually mean he's dumb.